We are
Didi
and Arma, and in our daily lives we support people on the path of self-liberation. We teach time-tested energy skills like Qigong, Tai Chi, internal alchemy, traditional nutrition and meditation.
We help people release stagnation, build energy, and become aligned with themselves and their purpose in life.
In this podcast, we share the methods, skills, and solutions that helped us, our students, and now hopefully you move forward.
Let's explore transformation together. So, when I started studying 5-element foods, according to traditional Chinese medicine, one of the first lessons that really blew my mind was the lesson about the stomach and the spleen. And I draw this picture on the whiteboard with a cooking pot and a fire underneath, where the cooking pot represents the stomach and the fire, the spleen. And especially the spleen is really important, as that is the fire that will help to digest what gets into the stomach. And you need that fire because that will help to transform the food into energy and qi. And that will be you. That will be the fuel to live on. So, and if you look at the fire, well, it depends on what you put in that pan, if it needs to work harder or if it can be comfortably just a nice glow. So what I was doing every morning, I was eating my beautiful organic breakfast, but it was yogurt with muesli and nuts and seeds and raisins and fresh fruit. Putting that in the stomach, the spleen was like, oh, this is quite difficult because it's all cold. I need to work so hard to digest this. And I was not eating this for one day, but I would eat this every day, every day, every day. So what happened was that the spleen was like, my fuel is burning out. So I don't have the fire to burn. And what happened to me was that every day when I was eating this breakfast, I would get stomach aches, was not really feeling well. I could not focus on my work. And what happened as well was that I was getting really cold. So I was always cold hand, cold feet. And when I wanted to sleep at night, I was too cold to go into the bed. I really needed Arma to warm up or get a hot shower. So I was like, this is not really going too well. And when I got this lesson, that I was like, oh, I am eating good food, but I need to add something. I need to eat good food that supports my digestion. So from that day on, I was like, okay, what am I gonna eat? So we started with a warm breakfast. We've been talking about this in other videos, and that really, really changed my whole system. So every morning, instead of the yogurt with muesli, now my stomach and the spleen were receiving this lovely warm soup with rice and vegetables and lovely mild herbs that really got this fire burning again and being able to transform all the food that I was eating. So what changed was in a couple of months, I was getting a little bit warmer. I had no stomach aches, so I had better focus. So there was a huge difference. And even people around me were saying, wow, you look so much better these days. So it was just by changing my breakfast. And that really shifted my focus. And what else? What I saw with other people that were, and Arma is an example of that, eating a lot of hot stuff. What would happen is that if you have a campfire and you put all the dry wood on it or things that burn very easily, you get this big fire, but it burns down very quickly, and you get the food that you put in your pot, it just disappears too quickly. So you have nothing left. There will be dryness in your system. There, like a hot temper. And this is like the food with hot herbs, alcohol, coffee, chocolate, all those hot stuff. If you eat that, well, your fire doesn't really like that as well. So you want to eat more in between everything. You want to balance it out. You want to have an even fire that can burn in the morning a little bit more, and then during the day, just to keep it going, to keep the transformation going. So that's it. Hope that was helpful. Like and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.